I've been carrying mountains on these weary shoulders, walking through shadows that only seem to grow colder, smiling through pain so nobody would see the storm that was raging so deep inside of me. Every night I cried when the lights went out, fighting silent battles covered up by doubt, searching for answers in a world moving fast, wondering how long this brokenness would last. When I was too weak to stand, you never loosened your hand. When I couldn't find my way, your mercy carried me each day. So I lay it down at your feet. Every burden, every defeat, every scar, every hidden pain. You take the weight I cannot bear, wrap me safely in your care. When my soul forgets how to breathe, I find peace at your feet. Lord, I find peace at your feet. There were moments I almost gave up trying, moments I spent the whole night crying, questions filling every corner of my mind, praying for a miracle I couldn't seem to find. But you heard every whispered prayer, even when I thought nobody cared. You counted every tear that touched the floor and loved me even more. You walked beside me through valleys deep, stayed awake while I couldn't sleep, spoke hope into my darkest night and slowly led me back to light. When the road became unclear, your voice was the only thing I could hear. When my strength was almost gone, you reminded me I could still hold on. So I lay it down at your feet. Every burden, every defeat, every scar, every hidden pain. You take the weight I cannot bear, wrap me safely in your care. When my soul forgets how to breathe, I find peace at your feet. Take my anxiety, take my anxiety, every fear inside of me. Take these restless thoughts tonight, fill my darkness with your light. Take the sorrow from my chest, lead my troubled heart to rest. Teach me how to trust again, heal the places where I've been, 'cause I know you're still working, even when I cannot see. And the story isn't over, you're still writing hope in me. I surrender, I surrender. Every wound, every memory. Lord, I'm tired of carrying it alone. Make this broken heart your home. So I lay it down at your feet. Every burden, every defeat, every scar, every hidden pain. You take the weight I cannot bear, wrap me safely in your care. When my soul forgets how to breathe, I find peace at your feet. You are healing every part of me. You are healing every part of me. Setting my weary spirit free, spirit free. And through every storm I see, your love is enough for me. Lord, your love is enough for me. And when tomorrow comes, I'll remember what you've done. The God who carried me through the night will lead me safely. The room was quiet, but my mind was loud. 1,000 fears hiding behind the crowd. I wore a smile while my heart fell apart, trying to survive with a wounded heart. Days turned gray, nights fell long. I kept asking where I belonged. Every prayer seemed trapped in the air, and loneliness was everywhere. I tried to be strong for everybody else, while silently breaking within myself. The weight of the world sat heavy on me, and I wondered if I'd ever be free. But even in the darkness I couldn't see, you were standing there reaching for me, waiting with mercy, waiting with grace, shining your light in my darkest place. When I was running out of faith, when I was losing every race, when I thought hope had slipped away, you never left, you stayed. You stayed when the tears kept falling. Stayed when my heart was calling. You stayed when the night felt endless. Stayed when my soul felt defenseless. Stayed when I couldn't pray. You stayed when I couldn't say. You stayed through every fear, through every pain. You stayed again and again, Lord, you stayed. I remember nights on the bedroom floor, wondering what I was fighting for, trying to gather the pieces of me that shattered beneath uncertainty. The mirror reflected tired eyes, filled with questions and silent cries. But somehow your love kept breaking through, reminding me that your promises are true. You saw every scar nobody knew, every hidden battle I was going through. You never judged the tears I cried, you simply stood there by my side. And when my strength finally disappeared, your gentle whisper was all I heard, saying, child, you're not alone. I've always called your heart my home. When I was drowning in despair, I found your presence waiting there. When my world was falling apart, you held together my fragile heart. When the tears kept falling, when my heart was calling, when the night felt endless, when my soul was defenseless, when I couldn't pray, you stayed. When I couldn't say, you stayed. Through every fear, through every pain, you stayed again and again, Lord, you stayed. You stayed through the storm, you stayed through the fire, you stayed through every broken dream, every unanswered desire. You stayed when anxiety stole my sleep. You stayed when depression buried me deep. You stayed when I couldn't see tomorrow. You stayed through every sorrow, and now I know the valley wasn't empty, the silence wasn't absence, the darkness wasn't victory, because you were there. was howling through my soul, and fear had taken its toll. Every direction seemed unclear, and every heartbeat carried fear. The clouds grew darker day by day, and hope felt so far away. I tried to stand, I tried to fight, but the storm was stronger every night. Questions crashed against my mind, answers were impossible to find. The waves kept rising over me, stealing every trace of peace. I felt abandoned in the rain, surrounded by confusion and pain. But somewhere beyond the thunder's roar, I heard your voice like never before. You didn't promise skies without rain, or a life untouched by pain, but you promised you would stay and make a path through every way. So speak to the waves, Lord, speak to the sea. Tell every storm to loosen its hold on me. Speak to the winds, Lord, calm every fear. Let your peace fall down and meet me here when the waters rise and hope feels far away. Hey, one word from you can change everything. Speak to the waves. There were nights I couldn't sleep, carrying burdens far too deep, trying to hold together pieces of a heart that needed healing. Every worry became a chain, every memory brought fresh pain, and anxiety whispered lies as tears filled my eyes. But then I remembered who you are, the one who placed every star, the God who walks upon the sea, the God who never stopped loving me. You were not afraid of my storm, not shaken by the waves I faced. While I was drowning in uncertainty, you were standing full of grace. And suddenly I realized the storm didn't have control, because the one who made the ocean was holding my soul. So speak to the waves, Lord, speak to the sea. Tell every storm to loosen its hold on me. Speak to the winds, Lord, calm every fear. Let your peace fall down and meet me here when the waters rise and hope feels far away. Hey, one word from you can change everything. Speak to the waves. You are bigger than depression, greater than anxiety, stronger than every battle, trying to take the best of me. You are stronger than the darkness, greater than my brokenness, higher than every mountain, deeper than my emptiness. So I will trust you in the thunder, trust you in the rain, trust you when I cannot see how healing will come again, because you are still the Savior who commands the sea. And if you can calm the ocean, you can calm the storm in me. Peace, be still, peace, be still, peace, be still. Let your presence fill this this place, wrap me in amazing grace. Peace, be still. Speak to the waves, Lord, speak to the sea. Tell every storm to loosen its hold on me. Speak to the winds, Lord, calm every fear. Let your peace fall down and meet me here. I don't need to understand every step along the way. I just need to hear your voice speak in peace today. Speak to the waves, speak to my heart. And when tomorrow comes, I'll remember this night, the God who walked beside me. I came into this room with 1,000 questions, a heart full of scars and quiet confessions, trying to carry what was never mine, losing strength one day at a time. The world kept turning, but I stood still, caught between surrender and my own will. Every dream felt farther away, every prayer felt delayed. Not in the thunder, not in the fire, not in the noise of this busy life, but in the silence you drew near and reminded me you're here, right here in the silence. You meet me where I am, not where I pretend to be, not where I wish I'd been. Right here in the silence, your mercy finds my soul. You gather every broken piece and somehow make me whole. When I have nothing left to bring, your love is still enough. Right here in the silence, I find your healing touch. You saw the battles nobody knew, the hidden pain I was walking through, the anxiety buried behind my smile, the fear I've been carrying for miles. You heard every prayer I could not speak, every moment I felt weak, every tear that touched the floor. You were counting every run, and though I couldn't see your hand, you were working through the pain, building beauty from the ashes, turning loss into gain. You stay beside me through every tear and every step, brought me closer to knowing you were here. Right here in the silence, you meet me where I am, not where I pretend to be, not where I wish I'd been. Right here in the silence, your mercy finds my soul. You gather every broken piece and somehow make me whole. Oh, when I have nothing left to bring, your love is still enough. Right here in the silence, I find your healing touch. I don't have to hide my wounds, don't have to wear a mask, I don't have to be perfect, I just have to come at last with trembling hands, with weary eyes, with a heart that's been through storms, and a faith that's barely alive. straight. You meet me here. You meet me here. In the silence, in the stillness, you meet me here. Right here in the silence, you meet me where I am. Not where I pretend to be, not where I wish I'd been. Right here in the silence, your mercy finds my soul. You gather every broken piece and somehow make me whole. Oh, when I have nothing left to bring, your love is still enough. Right here in the silence, I find your healing touch. Some days I wake up with a heavy heart before the morning even starts. 1,000 worries flood my mind, and peace feels impossible to find. The future looks uncertain ahead, and fear keeps circling in my head. I try to be strong, I try to believe, but sometimes it's hard just to breathe. I've carried burdens for so long, pretending everything was strong, while secretly praying through the pain as tears fell down like rain. Lord, you know every silent cry, every reason I've asked why, every wound hidden deep inside, every place I've tried to hide. Still your voice keeps calling me away from fear and anxiety, reminding me our love is true, and you carry me through this valley, carry me through this night when I cannot find my strength. Be my hope and be my light. Carry me through the sorrow, carry me through the pain. Hold me close until the morning, until joy comes again. I place my trust in you, Lord. Carry me through. The road has not been easy, and healing has taken time, but every step of the journey has revealed your hand in mine. You never promised a life without storms, but you promised I never face them alone. And even when the darkness remained, your faithfulness never changed. You've seen me at my lowest, when my faith was hanging by a thread, yet somehow your mercy kept speaking life into the places I thought were dead. Now I can look behind me and see how far you brought me. The mountains that once terrified me are now testimonies of victory. Every battle taught me this: your grace is greater than the abyss, and no matter what I go through, I can depend on you. Carry me through this valley, carrying me through. The road is long, but I am not alone. The clock keeps ticking in the middle of the night. Moonlight shining through the window light. Everybody's sleeping, the world is still, but my restless thoughts refuse to be still. Another night of turning in my bed, trying to silence the noise inside my head. The worries of tomorrow keep calling my name, and every night feels the same. I replay every mistake I've made, every opportunity that slipped away. Every fear I tried to hide comes alive in the silence of the night. The darkness feels so deep sometimes, like I'm trapped between questions and time. But then I hear you whisper softly say, "Child, I'm here, everything will be okay." When the night feels endless and my soul feels weak, your gentle voice becomes the peace I seek. While the world sleeps, you stay awake with me, watching over every tear, holding every piece of me. While the world sleeps, you hear my silent prayers and wrap your loving arms around every burden that I bear. When anxiety steals my rest and fear won't let me breathe, you remind me I am safe, and your love is all I need. There are battles fought in midnight hours, moments that reveal our need for power. Not the kind this world can give, but the strength that helps a weary heart live. I've spent so many nights asking why, looking up at the darkened sky, wondering if heaven could hear the cries I never let anyone hear. Yet somehow in the stillness I feel your presence near, closer than my heartbeat, stronger than my fear. You don't rush my healing, you don't shake my pain, you simply sit beside me until the peace comes again. And every time I call your name, I discover you're the same, faithful through the longest night, leading me toward the light. While the world sleeps, you stay awake with me, watching over every tear, holding every piece of me. While the world sleeps, you hear my silent prayers and wrap your loving arms around every burden that I bear. When anxiety steals my rest and fear won't let me breathe, you remind me I am safe, and your love is all I need. You are the keeper of my soul, the one who never lets me go, the God who watches over me even when I cannot see. Every heartbeat, every breath, every prayer whispered in the dark is precious in your sight. You know the battles no one knows, the hidden wounds nobody sees, and still you call me by my name and speak your peace over me, peace over my mind, peace over my heart, peace over my hope, peace over my future, peace over my fears, peace over my fears. I receive your peace tonight. Why? tonight. The night is growing quiet. The fear is fading away. I've been running for so long, trying to stay strong, carrying burdens that were never mine, losing pieces of myself over time. Every day felt like a race, trying to keep up with the pace, searching for peace in a noisy world, while my heart slowly unraveled. The weight of expectations, the pressure of yesterday, the fear of tomorrow wouldn't go away. I smiled for everyone around me, but inside I was falling apart, looking for a place to breathe, looking for a place to start. Then I heard your voice calling softly through the chaos and confusion, not demanding perfection, just offering compassion. You said, bring me your worries, bring me your pain, bring me your broken pieces, and I'll make you whole again. Come and rest, lay your weary heart upon my chest. Come and rest, you don't have to carry this alone. When the road is long, when your strength is gone, I'll be the shelter where you belong. Come and rest in my love. So I brought you all my questions, every scar and every fear, every disappointment, every silent tear. I expected judgment, but I found grace. I expected distance, but I found embrace. You welcomed me with open arms, just as I was, not because I earned your love, but because that's who you are. And slowly I began to heal the wounds I thought would never close, because your presence touched places only heaven truly knows. You turned my mourning into hope, my weakness into strength, and every step beside you made the darkness lose its grip. Come and rest, lay your weary heart upon my chest. Come and rest, you don't have to carry this alone. When the road is long, when your strength is gone, I'll be the shelter where you belong. Come and rest in my love. For every soul that's tired, for every heart that's worn, for everyone who's wondering how much more they can endure, for every tear that's fallen, for every prayer delayed, for every person searching for a place to feel safe. His arms are still open, his mercy still flows, his love still reaches further than you'll ever know. You don't have to earn it, you don't have to pretend, just come as you are and let the healing begin. Come and rest, the battle can't wait, the fear can't let go. Come and rest, you're finally home. Come and rest, lay your weary heart upon my chest. Come and rest, you don't have to carry this alone. Every burden grows lighter, every chain starts to break when peace is living within, because the God who welcomed me has become my resting place. Come and rest, come and rest in my love.
I've been given all I have, pouring from an empty glass, trying to keep the fire alive when I barely had the strength to survive. Every morning felt the same, running hard but feeling drained. Smiles on my face for the world to see, while exhaustion was consuming me. I carry responsibility and the weight of expectations, trying to be everything for everyone, losing myself in the process. My soul grew tired, my heart grew weak, and I forgot what it felt like to simply rest at your feet. Then through the noise, through the pressure, through the endless demands, I heard your voice calling me away from striving, away from the endless race, inviting me back to the safety of your grace. Breathe on me again, Lord, breathe on me again. Fill every empty place inside with your healing wind. Breathe on me again, restore my weary soul. Take these scattered pieces and make my spirit whole. When I have nothing left to give, when my strength is at its end, breathe on me again. Lord, breathe on me again. I remember when my heart burned bright, when worship felt like pure delight, before stress stole my attention and worry clouded my vision. Somewhere along the journey I started depending on myself, trying to carry burdens alone instead of placing them in your hands. Yet you never walked away, never turned your face. Even when I drifted, you surrounded me with grace. You waited patiently with mercy in your eyes, ready to revive the places where my hope had almost died. And now I stand before you, not pretending to be strong, just asking for the healing I've needed all along. Breathe on me again, Lord, breathe on me again. Fill every empty place inside with your healing wind. Breathe on me again, restore my weary soul. Take these scattered pieces and make my spirit whole. When I have nothing left to give, when my strength is at its end, breathe on me again. Let your peace flow through me like a river in the desert. Let your love revive me like rain upon dry ground. Let your presence heal me when no one else can reach. Let your spirit whisper the truth I need to hear, that I am loved, that I am held, that I am seen, that I am not forgotten, that my story isn't over and my best days are still ahead. Because the God who gives life is breathing life again. Breathe, Holy Holy Spirit, breathe. Breathe, restore me again. Breathe on me again, Lord. Breathe on me again. Fill every empty place inside with your healing wind. Breathe on me again. Restore my weary soul. Take these scattered pieces and make my spirit whole. And when my strength returns, I'll tell the world I've seen the power of your presence, breathing life into me. Breathe on me again. The weight is lifting, the chains are breaking, the light is shining, the hope is waking, because your presence has changed everything.
I didn't know how much I was hurting until I finally stood still. I spent so many years surviving, ignoring wounds I couldn't heal. I learned how to hide the sadness, learned how to wear a smile, learned how to tell the world I'm fine, while breaking all the while. There were memories I tried to bury, pain I hoped would disappear, but every scar kept whispering through the silence of the years. Then you found me in the wreckage, when I had nothing left to prove. And instead of turning away, you pulled me close to you. You weren't afraid of my brokenness, you weren't intimidated by my pain. You stepped into my darkness and called me by my name. Oh, there's healing in your arms, healing in your embrace. Every wound I've carried begins to fade away. There's healing in your presence, healing in your love. The places that were shattered are being restored by God. And when my heart remembers everything I've been through, I find healing in your arms, healing in you. You saw the tears nobody noticed, the battles nobody knew, the nights I spent questioning if I'd ever make it through. You heard every trembling prayer, every desperate cry for help, every moment I felt abandoned, every time I blamed myself. But you never kept a record of my weakness or mistakes. Instead, you covered me with mercy and carried all my shame. Slowly you began rebuilding what pain had torn apart, placing hope where fear had lived and peace inside my heart. Now every scar tells a story, not of defeat but of grace, because the God who healed my soul never stopped his embrace. There's healing in your arms, healing in your embrace. Every wound I've shelter of the weak, the comfort of the lonely, the answer that I seek. You are the voice in the darkness, the light inside the night, the hand that keeps reaching for me when I lose the strength to fight. And I don't have to be perfect, I don't have to pretend, because your love meets me exactly where my healing needs begin. Wrap me in your mercy, cover me with grace, hold me close, Lord, don't let me drift away. Your love is healing me, healing me, healing me, healing me, healing me. Oh, there's healing in your arms, healing in your embrace. Every wound I've carried begins to fade away. There's healing in your presence, healing in your love. The places that were shattered are being restored by God. And now I stand as evidence of everything you do. A heart once broken beyond repair, made beautiful by you. There's healing in your arms, healing in you. The scars remain, but they no longer define me, because your love has rewritten the story inside me. And every day I'm learning what grace can truly do. I wake up with thoughts already racing. My mind is loud, my heart is pacing. Every little worry feels so real, like something I can almost feel. I try to breathe, but it won't slow down. An invisible weight keeps pushing me down. Questions I can't seem to control, echoing deep inside my soul, saying, child, don't run, don't hide, I'm right here by your side. Every thought that breaks your peace is where my power will release. Do not fear, my child, I am with you. Through every storm I'll carry you through. When anxiety tries to steal your breath, I am the one who conquers death. My child, I see your tears, I hold your heart, I calm your fears. And every moment, night or day, my perfect love will make a way. So rest in me and do not fear. I battled thoughts that felt so heavy, like I was never strong or steady, like every step might fall apart and break the pieces of my heart. But you remind me in the stillness that I am covered in your kindness, that what I feel is not my truth, because your love speaks something new. You say I am not my anxiety, I am not my fear inside of me, I am the one you formed with care, so you always choose to bear. You whisper calm into my and do not fear. Even when my thoughts are breaking, hey, yeah. Even when my heart is shaking, you are steady, you are strong. You have held me all along. Every lie the fear is saying, every doubt that keeps replaying, loses power in your name. Nothing ever stays the same. You are peace inside the chaos. You are light inside the night. You are hope when I feel hopeless. You are everything that's right. Peace over my mind, peace over my heart, peace over my future, peace over my scars. My child, I am with you. Through every storm, I'll carry you through. When anxiety tries to steal your breath, I am the one who conquers death. My child, I see your tears. I hold your heart, I calm your fears. In every moment, night or day, my perfect love will make a way. So I will trust, not fear. The thoughts still come, but they don't lead me. Your love speaks louder, and I believe it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another night, another quiet breakdown, trying to hold it all together somehow. But my strength is slipping through my hands, and I don't even understand. I've been smiling through the damage, acting like I'm fine and managing, but deep inside I feel the weight of everything I couldn't shake. Nobody sees the wars I fight when I lay awake at night. Every thought that pulls me under, every silent cry of wonder, and he whispers to my soul when I feel so out of control. You are not forgotten, I still know you. Oh, he knows my name. When I don't feel the same, when I'm lost in the shame, he calls me anyway. He knows my name. Through the tears and the pain, when I'm breaking again, he still calls my name. Night and night alone. No, I am not alone, because he knows my name. I've questioned every season, I've doubted every prayer. I've wondered if he's listening or if he's really there. But every time I reach the edge where I can't take one more step, I feel his mercy catching me before I fall again. He doesn't need perfection, he doesn't ask for strength. He meets me in my weakness and loves me just the same. He says, child, don't you fear, I have always been right here. Every tear you cried in silence, I have held them near. He knows my name. When I don't feel the same, when I'm lost in the shame, he calls me anyway. He knows my name. Through the tears and the pain, forget myself. He remembers who I am. Even when I fall apart, I'm still held in His hands. Every label the world gave me, every lie I believe, is undone by His mercy and the truth He speaks. I am chosen, I am loved, I am covered by His grace from above. He knows my name. When I don't feel the same, when I'm lost in the shame, when I'm lost in the shame, He calls me anyway. He knows my name. Through the tears and the pain, when I'm breaking again, He still calls my name. And I am not alone. No, I am not alone. No, because He knows my name. And when the night is over and the sun begins to rise, I'll still hear His voice reminding me I am His in His eyes. He knows my name, and that's enough. Ooh, and that's enough.